George Washington is often called the father of his country. He played a crucial role in America's founding. As the first president of the United States, he set many important precedents. Washington was a leader who shaped the nation. His leadership during the American Revolution was pivotal. He was the commander-in-chief of the Continental Army. His strategies and determination led to victory. This victory secured America's independence from British rule. Washington's presidency was also groundbreaking. He helped establish the executive branch. His decisions in office influenced future presidents. He remains a symbol of leadership and integrity. Washington's impact is still felt today. His life and legacy are celebrated. He is remembered as a hero. His contributions to America were immense and enduring. George Washington was born on February 22, 1732. He grew up in Westmoreland County, Virginia. His family was part of the colonial gentry. They owned a plantation and were financially secure. Washington's father, Augustine, was a planter. His mother, Mary Ball Washington, was Augustine's second wife. George was the eldest of 6 children from this marriage. The family lived a comfortable life by the standards of the time. Education was important in his early life. Washington was homeschooled initially. Later, he attended a local school. His education focused on practical subjects. Mathematics and surveying were among the skills he mastered. Washington's early experiences shaped his character. He learned about responsibility and leadership. These traits would serve him well in his future roles. His upbringing laid the foundation for his remarkable career. The American Revolution was a defining period for Washington. He was appointed Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army in 1775. His leadership was crucial to the American cause. He faced many challenges but remained resolute. Washington's strategy was often defensive. He understood the strengths and weaknesses of his army. He aimed to outlast the British forces. His tactics were instrumental in key victories. The Battle of Trenton was one such success. His leadership inspired troops and citizens alike. Washington's resilience during the harsh winter at Valley Forge was legendary. His ability to keep the army together was vital. This perseverance eventually led to victory. The war ended in 1783 with the Treaty of Paris. Washington emerged as a national hero. His contributions to the revolution were unmatched. He was admired for his dedication and commitment to American independence. George Washington became the first president of the United States in 1789. He was unanimously elected by the Electoral College. His leadership during the war made him the ideal choice. He served 2 terms in office. During his presidency, Washington set many important precedents. He established the cabinet system. This included the formation of departments like Treasury and State. His choices for these positions were crucial to the new government. Washington also dealt with foreign and domestic issues. He signed the Jay Treaty, improving relations with Britain. His leadership helped stabilize the new nation. He believed in a strong central government. His presidency was marked by integrity and fairness. Washington refused to seek a 3rd term. He believed in the peaceful transfer of power. This decision became a tradition in American politics. His presidency laid the foundation for future leaders. Section 5, Retirement, Life after Presidency. After 2 terms, Washington retired. He returned to his plantation at Mount Vernon in 1797. Retirement allowed him to focus on personal interests. Farming and land management were his primary activities. Washington's retirement was peaceful. He enjoyed time with family and friends. He also continued to influence national affairs. His advice was sought on various issues. He remained a respected figure in American politics. His dedication to public service never wavered. Even in retirement, he was committed to his country. He was called to lead the army again in 1798. This was due to a potential conflict with France. However, the crisis was resolved without war. Washington's retirement reflected his character. He valued simplicity and humility. He believed in leading by example. His life after presidency was a testament to his enduring commitment to America. Section 6. The death of George Washington. George Washington's death was a significant event. It occurred on December 14, 1799. He fell ill after a day in the cold rain. His condition worsened rapidly. Despite medical efforts, he passed away at Mount Vernon. Washington's death was mourned nationwide. News of his passing spread quickly. Tributes poured in from all corners of the country. he was remembered with great respect and admiration. His contribution to America was celebrated. He was buried at his beloved Mount Vernon. The funeral was attended by family and close friends. His legacy was already firmly established. His death marked the end of an era in American history. Washington's passing left a void in the nation. He was a leader of unmatched stature. His death underscored the lasting impact he had. The country mourned the loss of its greatest founding father. Section 7. George Washington's Legacy. The legacy of George Washington is monumental. He is regarded as one of the greatest American leaders. His role in the founding of the nation is unparalleled. He set the standard for future presidents. Washington's leadership style was admired. He was known for his integrity and humility. His ability to unite people was exceptional. He placed the country's interests above his own. This selflessness defined his legacy. His contributions to the American Revolution are celebrated. He was the architect of the nation's independence. His military strategies were brilliant. His leadership inspired a fledgling nation to achieve victory. Washington's presidency established key principles. He believed in a strong yet balanced government. His vision shaped the executive branch. His legacy continues to guide American democracy. Section 8. The lasting impact of Washington's leadership. Washington's impact extends beyond his lifetime. His leadership principles are timeless. He emphasized unity and national interest. His vision for America was one of freedom and opportunity. His precedence in office influenced current politics. He advocated for a government that is accountable. His decisions shaped the presidency. His leadership style is studied and revered. Washington's character is a benchmark for leaders. His humility and integrity remain an example. He showed that true leadership is about service. His dedication to public good is remembered and respected. His contributions to the nation's founding are unmatched. Washington's vision laid the groundwork for a new country. His impact is seen in America's continued success. His legacy is an inspiration for generations to come. Section 9. Conclusion: the father of his country. George Washington's life was one of service and dedication. He was a leader who shaped America's destiny. From his early days to his presidency, his influence was profound. He is rightly called the father of his country. His legacy lives on in countless ways. Washington set the foundation for American values. His leadership during the Revolution and as president was vital. He was a symbol of strength and unity. Washington's character defined his legacy. His humility and integrity are lessons for all. He believed in a united and prosperous nation. His vision for America continues to inspire. George Washington's impact is eternal. His contributions to America are celebrated and revered. He remains a guiding light in American history. His legacy as a leader and patriot is unmatched. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos.